The Seven of Pentacles. Well, this gardener has done well so far. The work he has put into making his garden grow has paid off, and he's feeling a little more confident about his abilities. He has a harvest, but what next? The Seven of Pentacles in a you now position indicates that it is time to take a reality check on your progress. Think about how you have performed. What have you achieved so far, and how can you enjoy the fruits of your labour? Maybe you've been so engrossed in your work or focus that you've forgotten to take stock of the results so far. But now it is assessment time. Take a break and consider whether you actually need to invest more time and effort into your toils. Take a step back, rethink, create a new strategy, or move off in a totally different direction. We sometimes hang on to our current creation for fear of having to find a new one. Like painting a masterpiece or a sculpture, we need to know when to put down our tools and stop. Otherwise, we could make it a total disaster. We fear completion because it implies yet another new departure when we are quite happy going along the way we know and love. It is easier to stick with the familiar. This card indicates that you might be at a crossroads. It is important to evaluate where you are going and whether it is the right road for you now. It may have been comfortable and satisfying in the past, but now it is time to open yourself up to the possibility of change. Any harvest means you've got to start again, sow more seeds, dig the earth, and work hard on other aspects of your life. As a blockage card, persevere with your projects and don't sit around twiddling your thumbs. Act. Keywords: evaluation, fruits of labour, assessment. Key phrases: where or what next, checking one's progress, evaluating where you are, making sure you are on target, prepared for a new strategy, ready to make your next move, seeing results for effort, having a break from hard work. Juicy. A big step from the last card, this one. It really is kind of a big, effort to have reached this point. It's always worth taking that moment and taking stock. I'm reminded of a few of my favourite people who have their own way of expressing this energy. We all do. So look to the people in your life that embody this in a really empowering way. A friend of mine says, make sure you stop and give yourself a pat on the back and actually take the action of putting one hand over the shoulder and patting your back. It genuinely feels like a moment for you to celebrate your accomplishments. Sometimes we miss the low-hanging fruit in these moments, and it's a little nod to that pentacle at this being's feet. Take a bite and enjoy your work. It's another invitation that I offer for the inquirer when reading this card. Take a moment to focus on the being's face and see how you resonate with the feeling, the empathetic side of you, and try to describe what that feeling is. You'll know more about what you are evaluating by tapping into the relevant empathy, the feeling. It's going to be new every time. Are you tired? Are you just getting ready to keep going? It's a good moment. Is the juice worth the squeeze? One of my favorite tarot readers on YouTube describes this card that way. It's important. We all do this in a different way, and we're stepping into some pretty powerful energy that is going to require you to really know your worth. So the more time you spend unlocking this, the juicier the fruit will be. So Well done. Pat yourself on the back. And see what's next, really. It's totally up to you. This is your playground that you are manifesting in.